Hey everybody, Jim here in Akiba again, and we're at the Akihabara container where, shock of all shocks, they have another awesome pop-up shop going. This time around it is Gridman x Ultraman, and I know plenty about Ultraman, but Gridman is kind of a new thing for me, so I guess I'm going to learn a little bit about Gridman today. But everybody stick with me. We're going to go inside this shop and see what kind of goods they got. Let's do it.
私はハイパーエージェント、グリッドマン。思い出してくれ、君の使命を。
Alright, getting started once again in the container. Always love coming here for the new pop-up shops. I follow them on Twitter, and also go to their website to keep track of stuff like this. Some of these cool Megazord looking Gridman things. So yeah, I follow their Twitter, and I go to their website to stay on top of as there's some figures that are obviously absent today. As we look at these are cool Ultraman figures. You can see they're on loan from Tamashii Nations, which just, they always have the best figures. I love popping into Tamashii Nations, seeing the new stuff, as we get some wall scrolls and a bit of this Gridman, Ultraman stuff on the monitor. And some t-shirts on display. Gridman. I like the I like the design of that one. I like these. Look a little more like old school, I guess. Maybe this is more like old style Gridman. Not sure. And they have these acrylic standees, which are, you know, very cool. I think every pop-up shop I've ever been to, that's one thing that they always have plenty of. And that is acrylic things. As we come have a look here. Again, the random element shows its face. We have some of these, I guess, characters shrunk down into chibi form. You can pick them up. And then down here, there are these different, I guess, character portraits. And they're in these little silver bags. So they're totally random. So it's kind of like a gachapon, I guess. You don't really know what you're going to get. But when they're like $5 or $6, $4... I wouldn't mind knowing what I'm getting. Like, is this so hard? It's nice and clear packaging, so I can see... Oh, wristband. Very cool. And a Gridman tumbler. In case you love Gridman and you gotta get your coffee on the go. Or whatever it is you put in a tumbler. I guess you put other stuff in a tumbler, but mine always either has coffee or hot chocolate. And wall scrolls. Two very different designs, as you can see. One with some girls in bikinis, and one with a kick-ass looking Gridman on it. And then all of these things as well. These are also acrylic. Would you call them figures? I don't really know what to call them. Acrylic figures or standees or what have you. That's what all of those are. Collect the whole set. Here he comes, our dream hero. It's Gridman X Ultraman. And I don't know what all the S's stand for. Maybe it's like in the cinematic universe with that movie about the snakes. Hey, this is a cool shirt. Hero. Bonnie Tyler needs one of those. Cool keychains. Some Ultraman keychains. This is like a new Ultraman that I am not familiar with. I don't think I've ever seen an Ultraman anime, come to think of it. I've only ever seen live action stuff. But that's cool that, you know, there's Ultraman anime as well. As we look at some more of these things. Again, like acrylic, like portraits, essentially. And this stuff, it's just like cool artwork from the anime. And then another totally standard thing of the pop-up shop, the phone cases. Some Ultraman phone cases, which do look pretty cool. And moving right along to all of the apparel. So we have some hoodies here, which are pretty cool, but honestly, like, the imagery on the front seems kind of just, like, slapped on. I wonder who the... But this doesn't, though. This looks like better quality, these hoodies. So you can represent your Gridman and Ultraman love with this lovely tote bag. So yeah, get yourself a tote bag, get yourself a hoodie, all that stuff. No hats in this one, though. That's usually pretty popular. But here they are, all loose and out of the packaging, so you can kind of examine them, the hoodies. I mean, the design is cool. It's just the image isn't blended into the jacket well. Not like this one, which is very cool. It looks like the image is perfectly made to be a part of a jacket. So there are lots of t-shirts still available, and plenty of hoodies. And most of them look pretty cool. I would say like 80% of them I looked at them, I was like, oh, this is a nice, high-quality piece of apparel. And we have more keychains, lots and lots of Ultraman keychains. These cool little, like, chibi Ultramans, like the kinds you find in, like, the Great Battle games or something. So that's pretty cool. Rep your chibi Ultraman love. If you love chibi Ultraman, that is. If you don't, then you probably wouldn't want one. And other things as well. Again, more kind of like cool acrylic-looking things. 7 Ultraman. So I'm guessing this is there's multiple Ultramen in this anime. I don't really know. And more little mystery packages, more phone cases, quite a lot of phone cases actually. And then these things, which are like just straps. I guess these are straps you can use for your, you know, if you carry a bag of some sort, laptop bag or something like that. And this is as well, but it's just like a skinnier version of one. So you can hook that onto, if you're a businessman, you can hook that onto your work bag or your briefcase. Show everyone at work how much you love Gridman and Ultraman. With another cool t-shirt design. And more acrylic stuff. The Gridman acrylics. Complete with babes. Babes in bikinis. My favorite part of any anime. And we got a sweet figure, center stage, and then more of those acrylic things. And then these, I guess, keychains that are made to look like Polaroids. And that's pretty cool, too. I like that quite a lot. So, and then we have our characters here. Again, still not too familiar with Gridman, but after checking out this shop, I'm intrigued. I'm going to want to watch it. And that's it for the inside of this particular pop-up shop. So, let's wrap things up. Okay, so that was pretty cool. Gridman X Ultraman, plenty of t-shirts, figures, other various stuff on sale. Oh, and I neglected to mention, as you can see, it's open until June 2nd. So if you are in Tokyo right now, or if you come to visit Akihabara, don't forget to stop by the Akihabara container. Even if it's not this one, it'll be some other cool pop-up shop very similar to that one. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment, like, etc., etc. And until next time, take care everybody. Goodbye.